you haven't produced on the field yet, and this is your third year. That's the problem. You don't play special teams because you're too unreliable for legs. Right? I know that answer. You're not reliable enough to play special teams because you don't put the effort in. Okay? So now you haven't played in 2 years. Now we're looking at it like, man, did we waste a scholarship? Okay? But I'm telling you, you got a chance to go to the league as a wide receiver. But you have to make a jump. You've made a jump from freshman to sophomore year. You start laughing at everything and being funny dude on the field. Okay? Now you somewhat serviceable at wide receiver. But now you got to make a jump into serious land. I'm trying to go to the league. Right? I'm going to ask you one question. Do you work as hard as Donnie Navarro works?
I work harder.
You work harder than Donnie Navarro. Okay. Where?
Every day.
I didn't ask every day. Where?
On the field.
At practice?
I practice.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to tell you. Practice ain't going to get you to the NFL, bro.
I do other stuff too.
What are you doing? That's what I'm asking.
When I was suspended, I was going everywhere around Champaign trying to get somewhere.
Okay, what are you doing now?
What am I doing now? I got to recover.
Okay, I didn't say physically, did I? Did I say physically?
Mentally,
I'm asking you, what are you doing?
All right. Well,
that's total. That's total. It's not physical.
All right.
It's everything. It's physical. It's mental. It's relaxation. It's recovery. It's everything. Because if you're going to go to the league, you got to have all that stuff down. Okay? If you're going to catch 60 balls for 1,000 yards this year and have a shot to go to the league, you got to get all that stuff down. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what I'm asking you. I'm not poking at you. I didn't tell you to come in here so I could poke at you. I'm trying to help you understand how to make this next jump. Right? And I know you don't know, because if you knew, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Does that make sense? How much did you study a day when you were out on the playbook?
When I was out suspension.
Yeah.
When I was on suspension, I had my plays written down. I just go to the field and then look at the playbook.
Okay. How much? How much
every
time?
Day. Every day.
Every day. How much?
Be out there for less than 2 hours.
Okay, 2 hours. Once a day or twice a day?
Every day.
Once a day or twice a day?
Once a day.
Okay. Once a day and getting you to the NFL. And I'm just trying to calibrate you, bro. Okay? Now, I don't need you to run the second time, but I need you to be out there going through them routes every day. Twice a day. 3 times a day. You know all the formations?
I know where I line up.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's all you got to know right now. You know where you line up in all the formations.
Yeah.
What position?
Z and X.
Z and X. Okay.
Yeah.
What about H?
H is a tight end.
Okay. What's the
slot?
No. Yeah. What's the slot?
The Y.
Okay. The Y.
Yeah.
You know all the Y routes.
Most of them, yeah.
You know all of them.
We didn't go over all of them yet, but the ones we went over, I kind of know all of them.
Okay. Kind of ain't gonna get you to the NFL. I want you to understand this mentality that we got to have. Not so much what we got to do, but you got to understand the mentality. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So when you say kind of, what does kind of mean?
The routes that I don't know if we didn't go over yet.
Yeah, but you kind of know stuff. Right?
Yeah, because I'm learning the Z and X.
Okay, that's fine. But this is what I'm trying to get to. For you to go to the league, you got to know everything. You got to know every wide receiver position. Right? They put Donnie at X. Do they not?
Mm-hmm.
Put Donnie at Y. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
Put Donnie at Z. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
It just allows you to get on the field more and to be more productive. Are you going to beat Bebe out at X?
No.
You're not going to beat Bebe out at X unless he hurt. Okay? So are you going to beat, who's the Z? I don't know. Who is it?
This could be Casey. I don't know.
Casey who?
I don't know. I can't tell.
Okay, so you could beat Casey out. Okay, could you beat Donnie out?
I could beat anybody that from my mind too. I'm not gonna sell
Okay. So you just said the key words. You can beat anybody you put your mind to. But you ain't put your mind to nothing yet. Tell me you put your mind to something.
I put my mind into this.
Are you really putting your mind?
Yes.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to tell you. What you think you're doing and what you really have to do are not even close. Okay, I'm just telling you the truth. Because I got to calibrate you. Okay? If you come in here and sit down and tell me that you only know some of the playbook, or what was the word you used? Most? Kind of. I know kind of the playbook, okay? Then you're not doing enough.